Back at it again. Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Zoku here, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And today is going to be a Should You Summon video for the new Sword of Hope Trunks. It has been a while since I've done one of these Should You Summon videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down the kit and what he does, and then we'll go and get into the Should You Summon portion of it. So without being further, let's go ahead and let's get into it. All right, y'all. Here we are in Sword of Hope Trunks's kit details right here. So let's go ahead, bro. Let's get to reading it. You know what I'm saying? You already know we be skipping this. We read the good stuff, the full breakdown. So he is a green unit, so we are getting another green ultra to counter, I guess, the new Legend Piccolo that just came out. That came out not too long ago. But I'm scared for this guy's element because, you know, Legend Vegito, bro. I feel like Legend Vegito is probably going to eat this guy up. But, hey, we'll see, you know what I'm saying? But his tags, Hybrid Saiyan, Super Saiyan, Future Vegeta Clan, and Weapon Wielder, of course, in the Saga, Future Trunks Saga S. You know what I'm saying? So we got the Zenkai tags, Future and Vegeta Clan, Future Ultimate Awaken damage and stuff. I'm gonna guess that the typing, right, are like, you know, he's going to be a melee type or an attack type, because I mean he has a sword, bro. I mean, if you're not making Trunks like an attack type, he has a whole sword. Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it just doesn't make sense if he doesn't have it. But his ultra ability is the same as every other ultra ability. You know, nothing different. But let's see. His strike card, strike, he does slice damage. Strike damage up. He gets plus 20% damage. For 10 counts. It's pretty nice. Blast armor, of course. And same applies with its blast, of course. Special move damage. Does massive slice damage. Special move damage plus 40%. Tripping, or didn't it always used to be like 50%? I may be tripping. Oh yeah, but on hit he inflicts heavy bleed and limits enemies healing by 60%. See, all right, boom, here, perfect. This Trunks introduces this brand new effect where he limits enemies healing by like a number of percentages. As you can see here, he does this thing for 20 counts. Like, this is new. This could really impact the meta right here. This Trunks could, honestly, I'm gonna be real, this guy could be really goated the more we go into this kit. But like, this guy, like, this mechanic, honestly, this effect seems really broken. Limiting your enemies like healing, that's really good. That completely like denies regeneration teams, like, you know what I'm saying, like Ultra Buuhan, all that bull crap, you know, Ultra Kid Buu. I mean, like, this might honestly be a crazy effect right here, honestly. But you know, he has a blast armor as well through his blue card. So his special, his green card, he draws one card, plus 50 ki and plus 30% damage. He gets a cover null, and all enemies slice damage receive plus 10%. So I don't know, he's gonna probably be doing a lot of big slice damage, you know what I'm saying? Also, when unique gauge is full, nullify attribute downgrades by 10 counts. All enemies sub counts plus 2. All enemies, oh great, it's another green card. This is gonna be annoying. I already know, bro. I hate green cards that do this, dude. Alright, but his ultimate arts, supreme slice damage, plus 40% ultimate damage, nullify endurance, 3 counts, and on hit, limit enemies healing by 60% again. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like this mechanic, or like this effect, I keep calling it a mechanic, it's probably gonna be insane if you really think about it. Like, what? And wait, what? Also, when you need gauge is full, all enemy health restoration minus 100%. Bro, yeah, dude, you can't heal, cuz. No, you're cooked, low key. If this guy has like high damage numbers, ooh, bro, you might be finished, like low key, bro. Oh my gosh, he's not letting you heal up. That's really nice. Like this guy's literally the counter to regeneration. Legitimately the counter. Yeah, he also has blast armor and his ult, of course. Yep. I can't wait to actually see it. So his main ability, you draw an ultimate card, ultimate arts, of course. You get 30% HP, you get 40 key, you get a vanish restore, which we always love those. Cancel attribute downgrades as well. A pretty basic main ability, you know what I'm saying? 350% damage. That's a pretty high. Oh, and he has endurance. Yikes! Yeah, it might be over. 150. He is a hybrid, but he's also green, guys. Remember that. Red Farm might be cooked, bro. Might be cooked. I don't know. Yo, 350% damage. Ooh, yeah, that's a high number. That's a high number. He's probably gonna get so much more damage the more we go through his kit, because we haven't even got to his unique gauge. His unique gauge is a new one, by the way, and he has a whole new, quote unquote, new mechanic. So yeah, bro, he has endurance. He gets 270% damage guard, which is pretty nice. 50% key recovery and card draw speed, and like I said, endurance. Hey, bro, that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's really good. So his unique ability on entry, he gets 10% HP, 50 key. When unique gauge is full, he gets type null. So every single time he enters the battlefield, that's pretty nice. On strike, or blast arts use, you get one card and nullify special cover changes for 5 counts for 1 time. Okay. Bye. When hit by enemy arts, nullify damage received. So I think he goes defense neutral, defense neutral and cancelable 1 time for 5 counts. And you increase all your enemies' arts cost by 10. Pretty nice. On endurance activation, he gets 100% of his unique gauge. You seal every card besides ultimate arts. And you seal enemies' rush. Really? Really? Okay. I mean, this definitely is an annoying mechanic. Honestly, if they made this like you also seal main ability, Gohan would have been really cooked here. Gohan would have been like really cooked, because if you don't know, Gohan can get past sealing with his his pre-revive main ability, like destroying all his cards, getting new ones. Honestly, if this would have like sealed main ability as well, Gohan would have been like finished, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but this is still good. That's still good. I mean, sealing your enemy's rush, most of the time they're not gonna have a guaranteed kill with that. You know what I'm saying? If it's late into the game, I mean, they can still hit you with the ultimate arts because it's not sealing mains. But hey, I mean, that's pretty nice. Yeah. So on battlefield, enemy activates a special move, ultimate or awaken arts or rising rush. Ally sub counts -5, cancel attribute down for grades, and cancel enemy buff effects 3 times. Yeah, alright. Yeah, pretty good. So he's not restricted to like future or nothing. It's just another completely unrestricted ultra, man. Can't say I'm surprised with the way this game's heading. But he does have a strike cover change, can combo it into a blue. Alright, unique gauge. Now this unique gauge is a new one. It's called a key consumption type. This one is really this one's different. because basically, right, Trunks has an active gauge. Like if you remember Beast Gohan had his own active gauge as well, where he used the special beam cannon. If you remember that active gauge, if you were for Legends Festival 2024, he this one's a little bit different because it also has a unique gauge alongside of it. So basically, right, I am guessing, bro, how much you get? Well, dang, wait, hold up. When unique gauge become, hold up. All right, so basically what happens, right? With to explain this is, at least for Trunks, he so you know, first off, he has the yellow key sword, right? And whenever you get to like 100% of the gauge, he gets like a blue key sword. You know what I'm saying? If you had to watch the trailer, but like first off, he has like a yellow sword, and then it goes into like blue whenever I think you max out the gauge. But let's check out what it gives real quick. So, you know, you get 100% with the active gauge, and what the active gauge does is the, you know, the spirit sword itself, the really big sword, you know, you see in the card art, and you use that for a really big slash, you know what I'm saying? But it gives uncancelable 70% extra damage. Okay, so how much damage did he have again? 70% extra damage. So he has, yeah, it's 420. That's pretty good. Gradually restore health. Really? Really? Okay. Ally health plus 30%. Ally's damage plus 30% for 30 counts. That's a lot of that, you know, them 30 counts now. Cancel ally attribute downgrade / abnormal effect. Dang, so this gauge is pretty nice. Support, getting health back, damage, like whoa, bro. This gauge is this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Good support, good freaking like just good buffs. Like this is nice. All right, but let's see what this active gauge can do. With 100% active gauge on tap, enter Final Hope / preparation mode. Nullify attribute abnormal conditions 15 counts and cancelable. Reduce all your enemies' ki by 100 and get rid of 2 Dragon Balls. Of course. Yikes. When active gauge reaches 0, activate Final Hope / No, this is the preparation mode, I think. The preparation mode, yeah, he has a whole preparation mode. I think this is where you get the blue sword, you know, because Trunks has, I mean, I've already explained this, but the yellow and blue sword, like, I really hope you guys will get what I'm putting down, but I think you guys do. All right, but you know, he activates the slash. You get type neutral for 5 counts. You nullify endurance. Oh, look, I'm honestly really surprised the nullify endurance isn't uncancelable. Honestly, I'm pretty. Revive disruption, revival health minus 70%. Yeah, Gohan's finished. Yeah, Gohan's finished. There's Gohan. There he goes. I'm pretty sure, doesn't Piccolo also have this as well? Gohan's cooked, dude. Bro, are we serious? Like, bro, oh my gosh, yeah, you're really hoping to hit Gohan with this, bro. Oh yeah. And there goes Gohan out of the mess. I don't know, because he does work because, you know, hybrids and stuff, but at the same time, this is low-key like a kit just to kind of counter, bro. Like, yeah, you know, revive disruption, yeah. He deals supreme slice damage to enemy, and you limit enemy healing by 60% to 60% again. Yeah, bro, I'm really. All right, sorry y'all. Got a call from my grandmother. Every single time I do one of these Should You Summon videos, I always get a call from someone. But yeah, the limiting health thing is going to, I feel like that's going to really change the game. But charges to 100% when active. Unique gauges becomes full. Preparation mode decreases gradually when you're on the battlefield. Active gauge, you know, the sort of hook thing. If character is sealed, temporary sealed, or receives an attack that would cause it to be defeated while in preparation mode, it will be cancelled and the active gauge will disappear. This attack cannot be evaded with a vanishing step and cannot be cover changed against on attack. Yeah, so it same thing as Ultra Beast Gohan. Yeah, no, I mean, this guy looks pretty nice. He looks pretty nice. I will not lie, he looks pretty freaking nice, especially with the limiting healing thing. This could be really cool. All right, honestly, but let's go ahead and let's talk about the should you summon portion. So without being said, let's get into it. Now, it is time to answer the question you've all been waiting for. Should you summon for the new Sword of Hope Trunks? And my answer is maybe. Now, this guy definitely does look really good, especially with the fact that this man's introducing a new effect of limiting enemies' health regen potential. Now, that could be absolutely broken in this meta, but we don't really know how it is just because it's on paper and we haven't gotten no actual gameplay of him just yet. So what I would say, if you want to summon for the guy, wait a little bit for a few showcases to come out, not just from really big, you know, big people like Goresh, you know what I'm saying, Ryuden. Watch, multiple videos on like other, YouTubers like the boy Slay Bix, Iron Kane, you know what I'm saying, like those a little bit smaller creators when it comes, well, I mean, if you've been around, you've definitely heard of them. But I think this guy's gonna probably be pretty good. But he could get caught up by people like Legend Super Vegito and stuff like that, just because he's a green and all that. But he does seem like he might be able to bring, Gohan down a little bit. But they could be run on the exact same team because they are hybrids. So be wary of that. But that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe and let me know down in the comments below if this was helpful for you or not to make your final decision before this guy drops later tonight. All right, that's enough for me. I love y'all. God loves you too. Make sure to stay blessed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.